Hi Skaties, welcome to this video. In this video we are braai and also baking. What's on the menu? Ribs, chicken wings, grilled corn, potato salad, Greek salad. Well, not necessarily Greek because there's not gonna be feta, if you know you know. And also some chakalaka. I'll see whatever else to add to the menu in case I feel like it's not enough. And then we're also baking chocolate chip cookies. I might also make a salted caramel banana type thing. I don't know. I'm still yet to decide. So in my hand right now is a spritzer with frozen berries, and I guess let's go light the fire and prep our ingredients. So I had to tie the hair so it gets away from the food. But in this bowl, I have I'm just trying to remove the foil. Ribs. So these are pork ribs that I spiced last night with just a normal braai spice and black pepper, some thyme, paprika, and garlic. In this tub, it's chicken wings that I spiced. I put some oil, parsley, and some other chicken spices. I use the Robertson spices to spice my food. And I guess we can prep the veggies for the chakalaka and the green salad.
Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in.
So I added some cucumbers to the salad, and I'm also adding some pepper juice. The potatoes are on the stove. The only thing that I'm going to add to the potatoes would be black pepper, some parsley, and also butter. I want to start with baking now because the meat is almost done and I want to have my dessert straightly after cooking, after eating, sorry. So I just brought the meat back to put on a little bit more of the marinade. So in here I have butter, parsley, and what else? Lemon juice. And then I bought back the ribs. They're in here. I just wrapped them in foil just to get rid of like this char. If you can see, there's char on it because the flames did get wild a bit since there's oil. So what I'm just doing now is getting the butter onto the chicken, and then I'll put it back to the fire. Also just loaded the corn onto the grill as well. It's just coming straight out of the deep freezer. I haven't put anything on it. I'll put some spices once it's started to grill, just to make sure that it also has flavor. Okay people, let's start baking now. I'm actually done cooking and I cleaned up and did everything else. So I've decided we are going to make chocolate chip muffins with a salted caramel banana topping. That's a mouthful. But yeah, that's the idea. So I'm doing 2 cups of flour, and this is self-raising flour, meaning it already has baking powder. And I'm doing a 1/3 of a quarter of sugar. Actually, maybe I should do 1/2 cup since I'll be doing the salted caramel topping. So that's 1/2 cup. And then 2 eggs. I'm doing 200 grams, which I feel like 200 grams is a bit too much. I was supposed to do maybe 150. Let me do 150 grams of the butter, and then I'll melt half, and then the other half I'll use as room temp. And in the meantime, I'm adding a, let's see, 1/2 cup of milk. And shame guys, I'm measuring with my heart. Should anything be too dry or too wet, I'll just add the other ingredients, I guess. And then vanilla essence. I think I had a tablespoon somewhere here. Where are you, babe? So I'm doing just 1 tablespoon. And I'm also just going to add a crack of salt. I think that's about right. I don't want too much because I will add salted caramel. maybe a just a tad bit more. Yeah. So these are my entire dry ingredients, nothing else. So I'm just browning the butter until the milk contents turn brown, which will give it like a nutty flavor. Or instead I could just do peanut butter, but I don't feel like having peanut butter. Although that would slap actually. Bananas, salted caramel, peanut butter and chocolate chips. I'm kind of swaying my head. I'm thinking of changing the course of my direction. I don't know. Let me just let it be. Not overcomplicated. Do you guys agree? So I'm browning this on quite low heat, just so it doesn't burn. I need it to like basically caramelize the fat contents until there's no more bubbles at all. So this is how we want the butter to be. Just going to pour into the unmelted butter and just let it cool. And whilst it's cooling down, then we're going to make the salted caramel. Since I'm using brown sugar, I'm just going to add 3 tablespoons, but if I was using white sugar I'd add 4, because I don't want a lot, but at the same time I don't want too little. I'm going to turn the heat on low. Just let this melt, and because I'm using a gas stove, I'll just have to take it on and off, just so it doesn't burn. In the meantime, I want to cut my bananas. I think actually one will be fine, because I'm only using it as a garnish on the top. Let's see. I'll just keep mixing the sugar. This is where we are now. My caramel is somewhat fully melted. Well, sugar is almost fully melted. And I'm just going to add butter, just a little bit. And the salt. And then just a dash of milk, because I don't want it to be too runny. It would have been perfect if I had cream instead. Now I want to add the bananas.
dive in. I know you told you it would be a slow burn. Beating, hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you find it, I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name. So pick up the pieces and show me you mean it tonight. I know what you're feeling, I see that look in your eyes. So pick up the pieces and show me you mean it tonight. 'Cause what I've been dreaming is giving you my paradise. So pick up the pieces. So pick up the pieces. Baby, I'ma be there through the rough parts of it all. Holding your hand, fighting for the things that we want. Be the rock you lean on with you by my side. Baby, when we fall, together we'll rise. 'Cause I've traveled so far just to get to where you are. And I
Oh my goodness, just look how stunning. They smell amazing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I can't wait to taste these. I'm definitely having them with ice cream, regardless of my situation. If you know, you know. So now that these are done, we can dish up and eat. That was hot. This is the full display of what we are having tonight. My mouth is watering. The smell of those ribs has got my soul. Did you see how beautiful this plate is? Oh my goodness. Let us feast. I'm definitely eating like a king today. And here's the dessert. I just plated it with some Bowen chocolate, not chocolate man, ice cream. Just taste the muffin on its own. To think that I didn't even measure, like it was too hot, I didn't follow a recipe. This is delicious. I hope you try it and you tell me how it goes for you. Anywho, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.